Hey guys, what's up? So we're here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so come on! Hey guys, so they just let us in and we're walking towards the village here. You see an X-Wing fighter on the right hand side, and we're headed towards Black Spire Outpost on Batuu. So just kind of looking around, checking out all the architecture, seeing what's going on. I have to say the staff has been incredibly nice. So here they're kind of herding us away from what looks like a marketplace here on the left. So I guess we'll get back to that later on. You know, what we really want to do is get on the Millennium Falcon, so we're kind of looking forward to that. A lot of people are doing a lot of different things. Some people are headed over to the cantina. Some people want to build a droid, and others want to build a lightsaber. So, you know, we'll see if we could do one of those things later on. But despite the fact that there's a lot of people kind of being herded through here, they, you know, because they're doing the reservations, it's not a lot of people. It's just that we're all kind of crammed in here at the same time. But once we get spread out, I'm sure we're going to have a lot more room to kind of walk around and not be, you know, smushed all together. So the way they do it is you're overlapping an hour with the people that were in there before you. And oh, stormtroopers, check this out. So this whole area here takes place after The Last Jedi. So you know where we're at kind of in the storyline. So we can see some Imperial insignias over here, some flags. Whoa, look at this ship on the right. Okay, we'll get back to that because we're trying to get on the Millennium Falcon, so let's keep marching forward here. Wow, look at this city. It's gorgeous. It's just amazing to see what they've done, you know, just to bring this whole thing to life. You know, this thing that we've been in love with, like, since our childhood. It's just super cool. So there's a line over here on the right, not sure what for. That could either be a restaurant, but it's probably the lightsaber, where you can build a lightsaber. Wow, look at the Millennium Falcon. Wow, that's incredible. Life-size Millennium Falcon. Never thought I would see that. Let's get one more look at it before we go into the entrance to the ride. Wow, man, that thing is beautiful. All right, so let's see what's going on in here. Wow, everything looks really cool. I mean, everything looks, you know, like distressed and like you're in this, you know, this desert city. It's really, really cool. There's like metal panels and rock formations. she is again, the Millennium Falcon. Looks like we're about to go inside. Wow. This is incredible. Try to get up this walkway real quick. Some kind of ship here in the center. Let's go check it out. See if we get a better shot of it. Here we go. Nice. Get around the bend here. Some windows. Get some more shots of the Millennium Falcon before we go inside. It's not something you see every day. Going through the hallways here. Some more windows. There she is again. What a beauty. Wow, amazing. Look at the whole city. Wow, look at all the detail they put into this thing. It's gorgeous. Wow. You know they had to get every detail of that Millennium Falcon right, because there are people out here that know every detail of everything in Star Wars. So if you don't have it all 100% accurate, well then.
This is the room I've been waiting for. Yes, come in. I have an opportunity for you all that is very dangerous. I was going to say profitable. You think I'm so heartless I would send my friends to danger? You insult my honor, and believe me, I have very little honor to insult.
The engines blew up again.
We'll talk later. I have to do everything around here. Yes. Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. On road for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! Yes. As we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance. I get all the profits. What? The First Order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go. So, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together.
Alright, looks like they're about to let us in.
Your lives and my profit depend on it. Now go.
Another hallway. Looks like they're trying to fill some seats. So there's 6 seats, in each cockpit. So if you only have 3 people, or let's say you have 5 people, then they're gonna pair you up with one other person randomly.
I'm sorry, we can go again.
So we're just waiting our turn here, waiting to get called in. Here we come.
You're back. I did not think I would see you again after the incident. You're braver than I thought. You will be intercepting a First Order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now, as you go forth, my friends, I want to remind you to be careful. Safety first. Well, profit first, but safety is a close second. I want to make sure you and the cargo get back with no mishaps. Oh dear, that sounded like a mishap. R5, what is going on? A power fluctuation in the main hangar generator? That's impossible. I had all those components checked personally. Well, okay, my friends. This is what we in the business call a power failure. But it is no cause of concern, as we have systems in place to deal with this sort of thing. R5, tell me we have systems in place to deal with this sort of thing. Yes, of course, the emergency power supply. Just what I was about to suggest. 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Why? What are we supposed to do until then? Stand around in the dark like a cave full of Minox? I have to tell you, this is not typical for Onaka Transport Solutions. We are professionals, held to the highest authority. This sort of thing never happens around here. Really? It happens twice a day? Just follow the crew member, my friends, and I assure you, everything else on today's mission will go perfectly.
Alright, here we go, the moment of truth.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Por favor.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. Pilot on the right, move the stick to fly up and push forward to fly down. This thing will be left pilot, hit the booster. Let's go get that coaxium. Raise the jump to light speed.
Oh my god.
Yes, keep shooting.
Keep shooting. Hold it.
Hold the gun down.
Look on course. Take evasive action.
Look at him. Over there. If it comes in, you put it.
There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the hopper. Now, gunners, shoot the hopper. Good work. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friend.
One.
Power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now the resistance has what they did.
Okay, good driving.
Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Runners, shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. Cargo's breaking, keep shooting. Good job, my friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep after the train. Punch. Oh, that's the thing. Things are getting a distraction! Fire the missiles in the train! Hurry! made it! Now, let's get up! Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuver! We've got company! Two is right. We cannot let them follow us back to the resistance. You did it! Watch out! Great job, Lieutenant. You retrieved 2 containers on Coaxia. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after
That
my
was cool.
modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon. Hey, not bad.
What? Accuracy 29%?
How much accuracy did you
You
get?
got 33! Well, maybe if the pilot.
Hey!
All right, that was amazing. All right, so we're walking out. See what else we can do. Actually, we're kind of hungry, so we're probably gonna look for somewhere to eat.
Way much better view up in front. It's a full experience. The lady said to go on the right side because it's funner. Because that side you gotta move it up and down.
It's like over 100 degrees out here today. So one thing I would suggest that you do before you come to the Galaxy's Edge Park is probably thoroughly check the menus from the restaurants and kind of figure out what you're going to eat beforehand, because it's a little confusing. You know, a lot of the items on the menu are called or named something, you know, strange. So you kind of have to figure out what it is, and you know whether you want to eat that or not. And so I think next time I come, I would definitely do that. Try to figure out where I wanted to eat first. So here we are. You know, we're gonna pick up our food. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details of us eating, so you know, I'm sure you don't want to see that. So now we're just kind of going through some of the shops. You know, here's the marketplace that they kind of herded us away from when we entered the park, and you know, here's a lot of the exclusive merchandise that you'll see in these little shops. A lot of costumes. And surprisingly, a lot of toys and whatnot that look like they're kind of handmade. You know, like carved stormtroopers that are carved out of wood or something like that. You see a lot of that stuff. See like a Darth Vader puppet up there. You know, very interesting. I mean, you know, they really wanted you to feel like you were there in that village, and that these toys and garbs were made by these villagers. Some racing pods. At least they look like they're supposed to be racing pods. Oh no, that's Han Solo's vehicle from Solo. Right on. Oh, some stormtroopers.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's how you make your droid. What's this then? I don't know, some other line. Okay, no.
Check out these droids. We're actually headed into the shop where you build your droid. So this is one of the entrances to the store. and you actually can't build your droid from this entrance. You have to go in through a separate entrance where you have to wait in line to get in. But I could still give you guys like a little sneak peek of what it looks like in here. See all the parts kind of on this conveyor belt.
That's cool.
So there's some droids that are already built and a bunch of toys in here that you can purchase. Some exclusive shirts. Sweatshirts and whatnot. So we're back outside. We'll go back to the droid building workshop in a little while. Just kind of want to hit all the shops and see if there's anything I want to buy. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that. Look at that ship. That's incredible. So beautiful. All right, let's head into this shop over here.
Yeah.
So this is where you get your Empire gear. A lot of Stormtrooper merchandise, costumes, action figures. You know what I noticed about that store? I don't know if it was in all of the stores, but you're only allowed to buy one item. So, I mean, maybe if you're with somebody else, maybe that's one item for you, one item for them. But they're really limiting the amount of items you can buy in the shops. So far, I haven't found anything that I have to have. Not sure what's going on in there. Next time I visit the Galaxy's Edge, I'll, try to hit some of the spots that I missed this time. So, some awesome architecture here. And that's back at the marketplace. I'm not going to give my full opinion on the park right now because the whole thing hasn't been built yet. They're still adding 2 more rides, and I'm pretty happy that they just built this thing. Like, thank you so much. It's amazing. So, people out there that are being kind of harsh on the park, like, give it a chance. It's not all built yet. We'll see it by the end of the year. Hey, Chewbacca.
Ma'am, this is a family birthday. Watch your profanity. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
See you later. So I wanted to kind of take this opportunity to film some of the vehicles. You know, we kind of just ran past all this stuff when we entered the park, so now we're kind of getting this opportunity to film everything and get a better view. Amazing X-Wing fighter. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Wow, look at all these people waiting to get in. This was us a few hours ago. Well, just when I thought I was out of the park, I got sucked back in. So we're actually going to come in and build a droid. So, but my phone is about to die, so this is probably going to be the last of the footage here. This was, you know, an amazing experience, and you know, I think you should come and visit the park as well.